right there, I think there should have been an investigation. Get him the basketball in front of the rim with that lineup. Patient, he gets it, finishes Jalen Brunson down.
Brunson hurt, once again, landing area. The Knicks are furious. They thought there should have been a landing area foul. Vassell comes back and knocks down a shot. Mike Brown very upset, pointing down the other end. Jalen Brunson yelling at Tyler Ford. Meanwhile, while the Knicks were upset and arguing, Vassell hits the shot, and it's back to a 9-point lead. Here's the play that has Mike Brown and Brunson upset.
Brunson gets into this three-point shot right here. There's no doubt he takes away his space on a closeout. It's going to be a flagrant.
A critical no call here that did not go the Knicks' way.
Now referees are taught to look up high, then down.
Another hot start for the Spurs. A lot of post wrestling going on down there as Hart comes up.
Brunson's got to be smart, though. He's already got one foul.
Hart looking, and a foul's going to be called on Keldon Johnson.
Watch this play. This is what frustrated Brunson. Oh, whoa! That's, excuse me, that should be a flagrant one. I can understand why Brunson and then Wemby's laugh low.
Joe from the corner, over the outstretched two arms of Wembanyama. Kept alive by McCabe. Castle down. McCabe fires and hits. Early here in the fourth.
Oh my goodness.
Is that a tickle?
It's not the same hamstring, but it cost him a ton of time.
Another Oklahoma City foul. Now Booker's going to go to the line for the first time in the quarter. It was 5 for 5 in the first half. And that's the other Jalen Williams, Jay Will, that picks up his second foul. And now a technical foul has been called. Yes. The official pointed at Jay Will, but they're just calling it on that. Booker was trying to save it, and
Instead, he skips it to the weak side.
My mistake, the foul was on Anunoby. As Wemby and Robinson. Robinson's just got hit with a technical foul.
I don't like that call.
Well, let's see the replay. The two were jostling for position. And then there was a shove from Robinson.
Well, look, they're both being physical. I don't disagree with that. I think a warning in this space. So, watch this. Then Wemby turns and pushes him. So Wemby pushes him, and then they push each other back. And then that's where the technical occurs on Mitchell Robinson.
That should be a double technical.
A double technical or warning.
Or nothing.
Or
Just,
nothing.
Hey, guys, knock it off.
Knock it off. So look, they're jostling here. This is normal basketball. Now, Wemby, he pushes him back. Now, that could have been a technical on Wemby, and then he pushes him back, and now you're like, oh, that's a technical on Robinson. You got to call this thing even right down the middle for both players.
He settled in so beautifully into the starting rotation. Battle between Maxey and... Oh! Guess who won?
They got Jalen Brown for a tee, but that dunk is a tone setter. He can't believe it. That was absolutely filthy. Boy, that is some bad intentions right there. He just looked at him. Man, this is the playoffs.
Man and a half, his man another half, man.
Brown, and a blocking foul on George. Jalen Brown has been called for a number of offensive fouls in this series. That one was super close, but George is going to be the one to pick it up. Off the floor. So here was the call, right? That was right through. And then after the whistle, Embiid goes after Jalen Brown.
Oh, yeah. I think that may be upgraded to a flagrant one.
Well, also, let's not forget, these two have been jawing all night.
Yes. Oh, yeah. And look at the left hand. A little bit of a shove with that left hand. This is going to be upgraded.
Following the blocking foul on George, we have contact that is deemed to be hostile by Embiid. We have a technical foul. We will shoot one free throw, any player in the game, and then Boston will get the ball out, side out, with 19 on the clock.
Shepard on the outside. Hook it for Şengün. Hell attack. And he's fouled by Ayton. It'll be number 3 on Ayton, third team foul on the Lakers with 5:41 to play in this third.
Ooh.
And yeah, they're going to look at this. They've already triggered the monitor view. No, we're not going to publicize anything here.
It's the playoffs.
Yes.
Intensity ramps
Well,
up.
this feels like game 1 in Detroit. You're saying we're just going to get physical. Like
It has been determined that the contact to the head is unnecessary and excessive. The ruling on the floor has been upgraded to a flagrant foul penalty too. DeAndre Ayton has been ejected from the game. That'll be 2 shots for Sengun and Houston ball side out.
And that is a huge swing. Not only was it unnecessary, but you heard that it was unnecessary and excessive by Ayton. So a flagrant 2 means that he is done for the night, and he has been essentially their only consistent offense with 19 points, 10 rebounds.
Reeves coming back from that oblique injury. He shot at 3 of 16 in game 1, 0 of 5 from three-point territory. Going to work, LeBron James. An ageless wonder, and he wanted a call.
J.J. Redick yelling at Mark Lindsay, but clearly a foul on Reeves' drive. He was able to finish anyway.
This was the LeBron play where he felt he was fouled, and now there's going to be a challenge on this most recent call as LeBron came up steaming.
Second year having some solid moments so far in the postseason for Toronto. Harden couldn't put it in, got it back, and got the lay. And they're calling a foul, a technical on Harden, trying to trip Barrett. Barrett and Harden got into it.
Maybe kicked him first. You'll see after the layup goes down, RJ trying to move him away. No, there's the grab.
Yep. And Tony Brothers saw it, and Tony Brothers has the headset on.
Swing, swing, swing. Dort out of the corner, around Wemby. Caruso, Wembanyama with the right hand says no, and he gets fouled, and Dort comes after the ball in disgust.
And surprised he didn't pick up a technical foul. Almost a slap to the head of Wemby as he was walking by. And look at this block, the timing on Caruso.
And the contact there with Dort. Wembanyama for another 3.
Oh, man, he was locked and loaded.
I understand the fans are trying to carry the flop narrative, but this is
What, is this a flop, really, people? Really?
Pretty obvious.
Oh, come on, people. Calm down.
Turnover, they've got 7. Line the back pass, Harper left wide open. Can't get that to fall. And a loose ball foul is going to go against the Spurs as Brunson is down. Brunson will shake it up. And Brunson usually one of those players that bounces right back up. Hard to tell, is he holding his back?
And honestly, this is probably the second play that they need to look at. This is a good box out, but that... You put your body on the line, you know what's at stake here.
We'll review this foul to see if it meets the criteria for a flagrant foul.
Run through the hole like he's a running back.
It's been determined that there was no unnecessary contact, and none of the criteria of a flagrant foul present themselves, as there is no wind-up with the speed, no impact, and no follow-through. This is a common foul. There's a penalty for 2 shots.
The Spurs have been shooting the ball extremely well, especially when the Knicks cause problems.
Towns goes down, blocked, but a foul. Wembanyama picks up his first. He's claiming the Towns hooked him. We've seen that throughout the playoffs, offensive players hooking the defender. Wemby pleading his case. A huge overturn on the challenge, a successful one for San Antonio. They're now calling it offensive foul on Karl-Anthony Towns, already his second.
When I look at this play, that initial hugging and grabbing is going on. But Wemby has multiple opportunities to get his hand out of that cookie jar. Right here, there's a grab. Now, after this, Karl-Anthony Towns' arm is up. It's moving. So Wemby continuing to have his arm there looking at the